Hi, everyone. This is Joan, and I just want to say hi to all my Looming friends and SilverSilk Silky friends. And thanks for joining me tonight. Jules is unable to make it tonight, so I told her I'd do a quick tutorial. I'm hoping we don't have any equipment issues because, as you know, my camera wasn't working on my other laptop, so I pulled out an old laptop. And we've been having thunderstorms come through quite a bit today and lost some what do you call the internet. So I'll go ahead and get started. And first of all, I just want to let you know, remind you of Jules sales, Jewel Loom sales at the shop. And it's 25% off of beads, hemp cord, wildfire, and findings. It doesn't include any of the looms. So check that out. And you just to be sure, the price will show up in your cart. It doesn't show up on the screen for the 25% off. So double check the price in the cart to make sure you're getting 25% off the items you think you're going to get it off of. And I see a lot of people here tonight. Hello. And hello to everybody who's watching at a later date. I'd probably be spending all my time saying hi to everybody. It's so great to see you all here. Um, okay, so tonight, oh, there's another link I do want to put up, and it's for the SilverSilk. It's on sale this week too. And let's see. And did I go to the wrong screen? Sorry about that. I'm just looking for that link for you. It's just as quick to do it one way or another, so I'm just going to post it. And let's see, where is it? And I'm going to go over the three needle chain really quick with you and the loom. Sorry about this. This is why I don't like doing lives. I usually do them, recorded because it's hard for me to handle the lives, the links, and teaching. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this camera. Oh, first of all, I do want to ask: are you hearing everything okay? Are you hearing any feedback? Because I didn't have anybody to help me to make sure there's no feedback coming through. So I imagine I would have heard something. Aw, thanks, Jules. Okay, first of all, I just want to go over the SilverSilk Loom. And I got my handy dandy ruler here to show you the dimensions of it, since we haven't gone over this in a while. My little 9-inch rulers. So that's what 9 inches look like. Okay, hold it up to one end to the other for your working space. It's 8.25 inches. And which is great because most inches, a large wrist is 8 inches, so that helps you. And it's also made of sustainable birch. I hope I'm remembering this. Is it birch wood? Anyway, it's a great wood. And and it's made for the thicker SilverSilk cord, but I did find I can warp with the thinner on it. And in fact, if you still use this for the 3-needle SilverSilk, you'll use less of it than you would with the original Jewel Loom, because you're not having to use as much for the warping. So like when I warped 4-strand on here with the 3-needle, I was easily able to get 4 warps, but I couldn't quite get 4 warps on the Jewel Loom. So that's still great to use for your 3-needle. And then I want to show you this delicious stuff. Neely's been busy keeping us busy. Keeping busy, coming up with new things. And this is the new SilverSilk 3-needle chain. Wish I can get it up closer. Let's see if I can get it up where you can see it. And I do want to mention this. What I found when using it is, just when you unroll it or something, just take it out and kind of smooth it between your fingers. Sometimes when I thought I saw a kink in it, See, I don't even know how to move my hands in this. Okay, when I thought I saw a kink in it, all I did was run my fingers in it and it smoothed it right back down. But, so you can kind of work a little kink out of it if you think you see it. Just smooth it down. Okay. So, let's see. There was birch in it. Thank you, Trish. Sustainable Baltic birch. See, I got my mind. Thanks for letting us know that. So I don't know what I was thinking. And also, this loom, let me turn it back to me. This loom is made in the USA. So be patriotic and buy your looms from the USA. SilverSilk. And all the sustainable Baltic birch wood looms are made in the USA, in fact, in Missouri. So, okay. Let me get my mind together real quick. I'm going to show you. This is going to be a quick tutorial tonight, but I do want to also mention about another sale. It's not, remember to check the design. Let me see what it's called. I'm sorry. The bead kits area on joanloom.com, because there are some bundles in it that make each strand, when you break it down by strand, it makes each strand an awesome price. Ooh, I see the 25 pieces have already sold out. And not only that, it makes it a good price, but the sale price also applies to those prices. Okay. And let's see, and there's one other I want to talk about. Even though we're not using the beading loom, I do want to mention this sale. Once this kit sells out, you will never see one like it again. And that is the Joan Loom starter kit. So, sorry, that one's a little bit wordy. You want to get your hands on that, because it has both the Joan Loom, the original Joan Loom, and the baby loom, which I believe Jules is planning on not selling together in a kit in the future, and plus all the materials you can use to, make something with it. So it'd be an awesome Christmas gift. Okay, so now I'm going to try to move down. And just a minute, before I move down, my phone will only stay on for like 10 minutes. So I just want to get that restarted so it won't go off on me while I'm showing you how. Now, with this warping, I want to use the river. With this warping, it's the first step to a bracelet I'm going to be teaching, with using this SilverSilk, and I'm going to use river. Wait a minute. We're using, oh no, I don't want to use river. River's for a different bracelet. I want to use this antique copper, because what I'm going to be teaching is a not peachy, but a rosy color bracelet. So how to warp. And since this is thin, let's see, let me get it where you can see it. You can take it on one of the pegs on the side. Trying to get my hands out of the way. And I just tied it on. And guess what? I tied it on, and I believe I also untied it. I want to tie it on the top because we don't want it slipping around and making our warps loose. So there's one knot. Should have done it the way Jules usually does it. So it's just a standard tying a knot. And working with wire, though, you just might have to play with it a tiny bit. Okay, and so then when I go to warp it, it's going to hold back in place because I want to try to make, make my warps tight. And now I'm going across. And I'm going, down here, down underneath the needles on the, or pegs on the side, back up to the next one. So I'm going to hit every groove and I'm going to make 4 warps. Now go back to the other side. See, they're tight. Do this, just keep doing the same until you make 4 warps. Okay. Try and look at comments. I'm sorry if I missed a question. Could you please ask it again? Oh, you know what? I hate to say this, but Neela gave me some smaller pieces too. I should have measured this one. Let me get a longer piece. So you're going to see a second demo. Let me see if this one's longer because this probably go real pretty with it. Wait, I don't want the red. I want the coppery looking one. Just let me make sure it's longer. Because he had sent me pieces so I can make some things and play with it and learn. Ah, yes. Okay. So that was a different piece. See, I should have. So I'm going to use this coppery one. I think it's called copper. So here's a demo again. Tie a knot. Well, I just tied it once and I'm sliding it on the peg. So this is the kind of thing I work at in front of the TV. I'm not used to doing it in such a formal setting. And then I probably should try to do a longer strand. I'm trying to be cheap. Okay, now I'm tying the second knot. I get it started and I'll slide it back on. Okay, I'm going to slide the first knot back and tighten it a little bit below the second knot. Then I'm going to tighten the second. Okay. So then once we start warping tightly, it'll stay back there as long as you keep your warps tight. Okay. So go around, wrap yourself around the peg directly below. Back to the other end. I did say I tried this on the SilverSilk, the original Jewel Loom, but I didn't do it all the way because I was afraid of taking the rod out. And plus, like I said, it used too much, so I took the SilverSilk out. Okay, now I'm back and I got my 4 warps. Let me tighten that again. And now I am going to tie the knot. I'm trying to hold it in place underneath so it doesn't come loose. And then I'm going to show you my best friend. Sometimes when I feel kind of iffy about tying, I did a great job with the knobs. on some of the looms, but like a loom like this, if I'm not sure, I'll show you what I do. My little sneak peek thing after I'm done with this. Okay, there, I got tied. And now, if for some reason you just don't feel comfortable with it, here's my best friend. I mean, I'm comfortable with this, but I just thought I'd tell you sometimes because it won't harm the loom. In fact, you'll see some of my looms on the back. This one doesn't, but you'll find painter's tape because it's reusable. And I'll just take some to make sure it's out of my way, and I'll just tape it so it stays in place. So that's just a sneaky thing I do sometimes. I mean, it's not required. It's just something that makes me feel more comfortable. Like I said, it comes off easily. Oh, so it let's see. I'm just looking to see if there's any question. Oh, Anastasia, I hope your surgery goes well. If you already had it, I hope you heal quickly. In either case, I hope you heal quickly, and you deserve gifts to yourself. Okay, I don't think I missed any questions, but if you have any questions, please feel free. It's so exciting to see all of you here with me tonight. And then, like I said, oh, Marie, I'm so glad to hear that painter's tape is your friend too. I get lost if I can't find my roll of painter's tape because I use it on so many things. I even use it on wire wrapping or whatever. So if you have any question, if you don't have any questions, I think that's it for the show. And look for more links in the description of the show. I put all the links there. I mostly wanted to tell you about the sales and make sure you don't miss out on those. And the 25% off is going forward until for a while now. Jules probably announced when she'll want, when the last day will be, but right now, it's going to be at least several days, a month, maybe longer. I don't know. But don't miss out, because if things sell out, they might not be replaced. Okay. Well, I'm so glad you're all with me tonight. You know what? Here I am having you look at the loom. No wonder Jules is always telling me to put her back on the screen. I'm talking away and you're staring at a loom with nothing going on. And I'll try to get the main tutorial done and uploaded for you. So take care, and it's so great y'all joining us tonight, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you later. Love y'all. Bye.